if Harry's there. Well, about an hour or so later, he calls me up, and this bitch is raising hell. She said, you called here and tried to come over here and fuck her and all this. I said, man, I don't know. I said, I wouldn't jack off and throw it at her. I said, that bitch is... I said, man, I don't know what that fucking... And she's in the background, right? And I'm talking to him on the phone. I said, man, I don't know what you tell that crazy fucking bitch, but I said, man, I wouldn't stick a goddamn dog dick in that for her. I said, man, I mean, this is this guy's old lady, but, you know, I don't give a fuck. I'm telling him straight up. I said, man, you know, and he, you know, I don't know. I guess he believed me or not. I don't know, but he came by the other day and, you know, wanted to know what I was doing and shit. And I said, man, you still down there with that crazy ass fucking bitch? He said, yep. And I said, man, don't bring that motherfucker over here, man. I swear to God. I mean, she's fucking just...
What she said? She got possum titties.
Yeah, she got big old possum titties, man. They look like old goddamn... I mean, they're big as a motherfucker. I mean, but they... No, god damn. And when they lived over there, you know, I used to go over there and drink and smoke with him and shit, you know, because I used to go over there in the swimming pool because it was hot as fuck. And this bitch be walking around in this bikini and shit like she was... God damn, man. I was like, man, put a fucking shirt on her. Swim in some pants or something, man. Nobody want to see that. But she would get drunk, and the drunker she got, the finer she was, you know. And she's a drama queen, man. God damn, man. You gonna do something with this crazy bitch? I said, what the... And she went over there one day, man. We had he had this little gas grill, you know, with a propane tank with a screw on the side.
Yeah.
Had some nice big fucking steaks on there and everything, man. And, you know, this is a little apartment, man. There's nothing there. There's a little front porch. And we're all out there huddled around it, you know. We're flipping the steaks and shit. This bitch comes out there, man. She's drunk as a motherfucker. Each one of these steaks is like 10 fucking bucks. That bitch comes out there, pow, kicked the whole grill over, man. Goddamn thing. I said, that's it, man. I said, and then she goes to try to fucking slap me, right? She's drunk as fuck, and she's just like flailing, you know. And I'm standing there just watching her. She's like 5 feet away, and she's trying to slap me, and I'm just going, what the fuck is this bitch doing? And she does like a 360, and it's like, blam, man, she falls on the fucking ground. She said, is there somebody going to be man enough to help me up? I said, bitch, I wouldn't be laying the dirt down there like that's where you need to be, man. I mean, that's why he doesn't stop, man, because I know he's fucking embarrassed as hell. Man. I wouldn't... And, you know this bar up here that's called Shooters?
Yeah.
Well, see, she used to live up there. You know, as soon as Harry would go, Harry would pretty much drop her off there and then pick her up after work. Well, I used to go to Little Caesars and get them $5 pizzas. I went up there one day and I'm waiting on my pizza. So I said, well, fuck it, I'll go over here and get me a beer. So she's sitting at the bar stool. I'm on the other side. This bitch comes all the fucking way around to the bar, man. And I don't know anybody in this place. I don't know, except her. And this crazy bitch, man, she starts just going off there by, you motherfucker, and all this. And I'm sitting there looking at her going, I said, does anybody know what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? You know, and they're all like, man, she's fucking hammered and whatever. So I go next door to get my pizza, and I got it on my handlebars on my bike, you know, I'm bringing it back to house. She comes out of the fucking bar when I'm leaving, man, and she says, but she just walks up to me and she goes, bow, and she knocks the pizza off of my hand. I'm standing there looking, you know, and I'm going, man, what is fucking wrong with this fucking, and everybody's seen it. Everybody's seen it. So I told the guy in that bar, I said, I'll tell you what I'm fixing to do, man. I said, I'm fixing to knock that bitch out. I said, man, I don't know what's wrong with this fucking whore. So the guy says, no, man, we ain't gonna. He goes next door and buys me a pizza.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, man, this bitch is, I don't know.
My dog James.
But she don't never leave her house, man. She stays in. Every morning before he goes to work, he has to go up there to the liquor store. I mean, not I'm talking the gallon bottle of vodka. She drinks it with water. Then when he gets off work, he has to go up there and get an 18-pack because she has to wash down the fucking gallon that she's been drinking. Man, I don't know how this guy deals with it, man. The last time I went to his house, which was a long time ago, I went in there, man. He was throwing away the pots and pans because she would cook and then just leave the shit on the stove for like a day or two. And he would go down here to the Goodwill or whatever and just buy a whole bunch of pots and pans for like $10 instead of washing the motherfucker. I said, is that bitch that fucking lazy, man?